Hi, my name is Leah. Welcome back to my channel if this is the first time you're here. Today I'm doing something a little bit different than what I've done previously. We're going to have a little bit more of a serious conversation. So, I'm a mother of 3 wonderful children, and I suffer from postpartum depression. I was originally diagnosed a year and a half after my daughter was born, and during that time, something I completely forgot about is I wrote in this book. Today I just found this book and I started reading some of the things I wrote, and I just felt like I needed to share. It's been 5 years since my original diagnoses. I'm doing so much better, and to be able to look back and see how I was feeling is really hard and insightful, so to say. So I'll put a little disclaimer that some of the things that I'm reading come straight out of this book, and maybe hard for some people to hear, because I know it was really hard for me to hear. Okay, so this is 3/31/15. Last night, I was diagnosed with PTSD and postpartum depression. Not sure how I feel about it. It's a mix of emotions. I'm relieved to have a diagnosis and medication, but I feel like a failure as a wife and as a mother. It's true, depression is silent, but the longer you suffer in silence, the worse it gets. And the bigger the smile while others are around, then they won't think anything is wrong. People can't see what's going on in my mind or how I'm feeling. I may smile and act like everything's okay, but on the inside, it was a struggle to get out of bed, to face another day with a fake smile. I've had days where I've let my house go, not shower for a few days, and let Hannah cry longer than she should. Why? Because I just didn't care. There have been days I've locked myself in my room and cried, days I wanted to yell at my innocent daughter. I know that this isn't normal. I hope the meds work because I can't keep living like this, and Hannah and Kyle deserve so much better. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so this is day 1. So with the medication that I was on, I was told to start with a tab cut in half, just to see how I would react to like the side effects with this medication. So day 1 is the same day that I wrote the original insert. Alright, day 1. Well, the morning started out with my med side effects. Thankfully, we had a busy morning and Kyle was home for an hour during the midday. I only felt like crying once and barely raised my voice. I'm assuming this is a typical good day. Okay. So, April 1st, 2015 is day 2. Still had minor side effects with a sick baby, and I'm even more tired. I spent most of the day at the office, and when I came home, I had a cuddly sick baby. I feel awful that she's sick, but that's a normal feeling. Tomorrow's the first day I'll be home with her for a long stretch of time. I'm hoping she feels better and we have a good day. Day 3, April 2nd, 2015. Started off a really good day. Did devotions, had a full cup of coffee, but it was still hot and uninterrupted. I had a fun morning at the work, then came home, and that's when Hannah didn't want to nap and she just wanted to scream. I wanted to scream, and I cried twice. I cried and I let her cry. It was not a good day and I feel awful. I just didn't feel like being home, and I hope these feelings go away soon. They're terrible and really ruin my day. I'm a bad mom. I feel like I can't be alone with her, and she's going to grow up thinking I'm a horrible, short-tempered mom and will resent me or something. Ugh, so many feelings. I just want to be happy and confident in my mothering skills, and I feel like even with medication, that will never happen. Whew. Jake knew I was having a hard time reading that. Jake, go lay down. Oh my goodness. Day 4. Worst day yet. This is April 3rd, 2015. Me and Kyle practically woke up fighting because the baby didn't sleep. I wish he could understand that little thing set me off, and I'm in a very vulnerable state right now. It stinks to go through this with no one to understand how I feel. There were many screams flying through my head. Lots of guilt for being a stinky wife and mom. Some days I think if I just left, would anyone even care or notice? I'm gone. Maybe the house would stay clean, laundry would get done, and baby would be happier. Then no one would have a miserable, sorry excuse for a person around. I know it's only day 4, but I'm losing hope in this medication that it will help. Maybe I'm just too far for help. Wow. That was intense. There was only other 2. There was only day 5 and 6, which was Easter weekend, and day 7, which wasn't much of anything, but that's it. That's all I wrote. That's intense. And honestly, it hurts my heart to read some of the words out of this book, knowing that that's how I felt. I mean, I look at my children now and I could never imagine feeling like this. I mean, you know, there's days where they're typical toddlers and they drive me crazy, but I love them. Like, they're my children. And to see how dark of a place I was in, it's rough. I mean, I'm thankful that I took the steps to get the help that I needed, because I mean, obviously I needed help. There was no way I was going to be able to get through that on my own. And yeah, I mean, it's postpartum depression. Depression is one of those things where you look at someone and you don't know that they have it. You know, it's something that's inside, and it's something that could be secretly just killing them. And I hope that if anyone has feelings like similar to what I was feeling, that they would reach out to somebody, reach out to me. I'm always here to help if someone needs someone to talk to. Reach out to a doctor. Just don't live your life feeling like that. I was there. I know how horrible it is. And I know how good you can feel. I know, you know, it's going to take some time, but having those bad days does not mean you have a bad life. It's just a bad day. I mean, I'm confident now in saying I love my life. I'm so thrilled with where I'm at. I'm thrilled with my family. I mean, I still have bad days, don't get me wrong, but nothing even remotely close to the bad days that were in here. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone will actually watch this. I'm not sure if this will help anyone. I hope it does. I hope it helps at least one person. But this is my personal story when it comes to postpartum depression. And as much as I hate the words that are written in this book, I'm thankful I did it, because I'm thankful I can look back and see how far I've come as a wife and as a mother and as a person. So yeah, I guess that's really all I can say for right now. But yeah, if you need someone to talk to, I'm always here.